This is Marcy Anderson with the Fishing Report for Southeast Kentucky. After the brutal assault Mother Nature made at Christmas time, the splendid weather over the last week has had a lot of anglers out on the water. On Laurel River Lake, water temperatures were running in the mid-40s. Smallmouth bass and largemouth bass were holding deeper, but some fish can be found shallower on rocky points. On the Cumberland tailwater, winter is the time to start targeting walleye and sauger below the dam, and jigs and minnows are a good option to target them. We've also been hearing good reports of trout being caught. The flows are looking good for anglers as of now, but check the generation schedule before you go to avoid getting caught in the high flows, and always wear your life jacket. Just a reminder that the Kendall boat ramp below the dam is shut down through April. Alternative nearby ramps include Rayman Road, also known as Little Indian Creek Ramp, and Helms Landing. On Dale Hollow, float and fly action with smallmouth bass is starting to pick up. Target points and flats in 20 to 40 feet of water. Trout stocking will soon be underway in some of the small district lakes, including Bert T. Combs Lake near Manchester and Beulah Lake near McKee. Spinners and small crankbaits can yield good results when fishing for trout in area lakes in the wintertime. Trout stocking schedules can be found under the fish stocking section on our department website. We will be collecting Christmas trees through January 15th. These trees will be used for fish habitat in area lakes. For more information, go to fw.ky.gov and search for Christmas trees. There you will find a list of locations across the state to drop off your undecorated trees. So good luck and good fishing.
This is Jeremy Shiflett with the first update from the Northwest District for 2023. Rough River Lake was at winter pool, but is now on a very fast rise. The lake jumped more than 10 feet on Tuesday alone. Expect muddy water and floating debris throughout the weekend. Prior to the rain, crappie fishing was fair. Fish were being caught 1 to 6 feet deep, mostly on jigs, but expect things to be slow for several days as the water tends to rise and then settle out. Nolan River Lake was 18 feet below summer pool and stable before the rain. It came up more than 3 feet on Tuesday. Not nearly as an extreme of a change as at Rough, but still expect muddy water and potentially some debris for several days. Again, fishing was fair at best prior to the rain, with most things being hit and miss, so I wouldn't expect much improvement until next week. Fishing at Lake Malone has been fair. Some bass and crappie are being caught. Bass from 2 to 10 feet deep and crappie 6 to 10 feet, both near structure with plastics. The small state lakes will remain more stable than the reservoirs and rivers, but did see a small rise after the rain. Bass, crappie, and catfish are still active with the usual methods. Try Carpenter Lake for crappie and saugeye this time of year. Try trolling small crankbaits or jigs, or fishing offshore structure and underwater humps to find some fish. Remember, saugeye must be 14 inches or larger before you can harvest them. We did see fish up to 23 inches in the lake last year. These fish are splendid table fare. Just watch out for their teeth. Keep an eye on the trout stocking schedule on our website at fw.ky.gov by scrolling down to other links on the homepage to get the current trout stocking schedule. As of now, trout will be stocked on Peabody WMA lakes next week. With the weather warming up some, it's a great time to think about the 2023 fishing opportunities in your area. Take the time to go through your gear and use those Christmas gift cards or cash to replenish tackle and respool reels so that you're ready to go when the time is right. Don't forget about routine boat motor maintenance and double check that your life jacket is still armed and accessible. Here's to a splendid 2023 with lots of great catches and time spent with family and friends. Good luck and stay safe.
Hi, this is Eric Cummins with your Southwest Kentucky Fishing Report. Barren River Lake is on a slight rise with the recent warm rains. Look for good blue catfish and channel catfish activity in the upper reaches of the lake arms around the Walnut Creek ramp and Beaver Creek ramp areas. Crappie have been fair down in the main lake in 15 to 20 foot of water. Bass have been fair on swim baits, jigs, lipless, and square-billed crankbaits, and on vertical jig if you've got the patience for such. Barren, Green, and Nolan tailwaters are good options for some walleye and sauger action, as is the Bowling Green Rock Dam and Lock 5 Dam on the Green River. Swim baits, jerk baits, or curly-tailed grubs are good options there. Green River Lake is also on a slight rise, and again, good channel catfish action around the Smith Ridge area and in the Green River arm around the 551 bridge. Muskie and bass are also up in that stained water and warmer water and have been good on jerk baits, spinner baits, and lipless crankbaits. Don't overlook some small impoundments like Metcalfe County Lake, Mill Creek Lake in Monroe County, in Spurlington Lake and Taylor County for some splendid winter bass fishing without that higher water level fluctuations and less stained water as well. Jigs, swim baits, and jerk bait are a good place to start with your lure selection there. As always, good luck and good fishing, and be sure your life jacket's got your back.